Welcome to Soccer Gaming, and welcome back to the Jackson Jensen story. And in this episode, as you can see on your screen, we did make it to the national championship game. It is going to be against Michigan. I thought Oregon was going to make it here, but yeah, no, it was Michigan. So in this episode, we're going to play Michigan for the national championship. I believe this is 2027. Yeah, I think it's 2027. This is our third year at FRESNO. Fourth year overall, so it'd be 2027 national championship. Anyway, doesn't matter. Make sure you guys stick around and watch this one because we could pull the upset. Hey, we've done it so far. Let's get the national championship. It's Michigan. Oh, Michigan. All right. So there could be a possible upset. I was worried about playing Oregon. Well, let's take a look at Michigan. I was worried about Oregon because Oregon's just going to be so hard to stop defensively, which is where I win games, that I was really worried about stopping them. But, hey, Michigan, we stand a chance, oddly. I'm not even sure where to start talking about this. Let's take a look and see what happened between Michigan and Oregon. 17-20. Okay, it was kind of a defensive slugfest. Here. Michigan's defense held that high-potent Oregon offense to some really low yardage. Wow, third down conversions. That looks fun. 1-12, 3-12. No thanks. Turnovers. Wow, not many turnovers. It's wild. That is wild. They just were, rushing yards were the difference, really. Is what it came down to. Did he get injured? Imagine. Rushing. Lehan ran for 127 yards. That's pretty good. The rushing attack was, which we know how our rushing attack or our rushing defense can be sometimes. So, it could be a tough one. Let's go ahead and jump into their roster and see what Michigan has and see kind of how we're going to try to attack this. It's so weird. I honestly never thought we would get here at FRESNO. So I'm not sure what to say. I mean, that we've just, the way we beat Pittsburgh and the way we beat Florida State last week, I mean, sometimes it just doesn't work all the time. So to beat those two teams like that, gotta take it. Alrighty. Whew. All right, here we go. Dallas Tolbert, really good quarterback, is 79, 80 speed is enough to get out of the pocket and kind of run away from people. So we do have to be careful of that. I don't think they're going to run any option from it. They like this guy, which I understand why, but 86 speed. He must just be a absolute ball hawk. Try hard. Oh, break tackle 77, trucking 68. I don't know why this guy's so good then, to be honest with you. I mean, this guy's injured. So Yarbrough we got to be careful of. They have all freshman halfbacks, and they're in the national championship. That's impressive. Wide receiver. They don't have much for wide receiver, to be honest with you. 91 Sweeting, 94 speed from Malden. I know there's more to it, but it's not like they got these crazy wide receivers. Tight end's good, though. Tight ends, yeah. Their tight end core's pretty good. Have to be careful with them. Left tackle's really good. Left guard is above average. Center, pretty good. Right guard's really good. And right tackle above average. So, yeah, they're just going to kind of bully us around. So look at their defense. Left end 84, right end 87. Defensive tackles are pretty mid or below mid, depending on how you look at it. And their linebacking core is pretty good. The right outside linebacker is the worst one, 24. Pretty quick. Middle linebacker's not fast, but yeah, there's also two really good ones. Corners, the corners do their job, so not really expecting to see much of them there. Looks like they do a really good job. Play recognition, man coverage isn't great. This guy, yeah, they're pretty darn good. They're actually really good. These corners are. So corners are gonna be rough. Free safeties mid for freshmen's crazy. I mean, they're gonna be really good in a couple of, I mean, they're gonna be really good next year and the year after. Strong safety's not great, but he is quick. Kicker, kick power 87. He'll do the job. Yep. It's going to be a tough one, but again, we're going into it with our game plan, and we'll see if our game plan prevails, because guess what? It might not. We might get blown out, and that's just how it is. So, you know, sometimes the game plan just doesn't work. Sometimes it does. Sometimes it doesn't. So we just got to roll with it and hope that if we've done enough, we could go all yellows. So go all yellows, and we'll go all blacks. All right, here we go. National championship. Time to hold on. This one's for all the marbles.
Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the third seed in this playoff, the Fresno State Bulldogs, taking on a squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, everything has been building to this. It's time for the national championship. Let's crown a champion.
We're here, we're ready for it. We're here, we're ready for it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Oh no, that is not the way we want to start a national championship. No. What is that?
How big of a deal this is. Usually it's running backs. In practice, ball security. But after this, next week, this returner might be in those drills too. Can't be trusted to return.
We'll take it. Thank you.
And it's picked off in the end zone.
There we go. Hey, we got it back. Let's go. That defense, I'm telling you what. Man, that defense is too good. The defense is too good. All right, offense. This one's gonna be predicated on you. You know, defense gonna show up. Oh gosh, that wasn't ideal. Hey, we can't do anything cute.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
We just gotta do what's got us here. We just gotta hope it's enough. That blocking. Looks like man. If Edwards could, nah.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down.
Get pass. Let's go! Get in the end zone, Edwards! Let's go! Edwards!
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination, this quarterback and receiver, for a big day. Think back to all the quarterbacks and receivers that they've had who made it look this easy. Of course, you start with Tom Brady, but think of the year Brian Greasy had, 1997, that national championship year.
Yeah, if they can rush this good against us, we could be in trouble.
So this is within their history. It's good that they're leaning on it.
First down, looking to throw the football.
Nope, thank you.
Looking for his big tight end. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. They bring him down after a short return.
Take me to the promised lands. Oh, read that like a book. I read that like a book.
Very challenging throw. Requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
Touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments.
Beautiful job, Edwards. He's been so big for us this year. Let's see if we can get Johnson. Nah, we'll dump it off to Edwards. We'll take the 3. Oh my gosh, right down the middle of the field. Let's go!
Touchdown, Bulldogs. And a touchdown to the big tight end. We're seeing it more and more on Saturdays and Sundays, Kurt.
Well, the tight end saying, hey, guys, don't forget about me. Don't forget I'm a pretty good player, too. All the attention being put on the wide receivers out on the perimeter. It's going to make this defense have to focus on the interior, making sure where that tight end is and trying to slow him down.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. And the quarterback looking to make it.
Let's go!
And it falls incomplete.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game.
Page. Page. He is the returner of the year for a reason. Let's go!
Touchdown, Fresno State. Big impact played by the special teams. That could be a moment we never forget. A punt return to the house in a championship game.
You know, we've been calling national championship games forever. How often do you see a return like this taken all the way back for a touchdown? You talking about a game-changing opportunity for this team? We'll see if they can finish this game off after that.
I know, defense, I know you've been playing your butts off, but this is it, man. This is it. We get up 24 at halftime, it's over. Oof. Oof. He's so tough to bring down.
To be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game.
Oh, he bought another pick.
Cannot connect it now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably think about going for it instead of staying on the ground.
All right, Edwards getting matched up on a linebacker. Let's go.
A really nice game.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful.
Plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing.
Get in there first. No, because I think if we do that, we go back. I don't know if we have enough push on the offensive line to do that. There we go.
They feed the fullback this time. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Chris, you don't see it often, but how much do I love seeing that fullback get a touchdown? He blocks all the time. They rarely give him a chance to get his hands on the ball, and when he does, he's rewarded with 6 points.
Hey, there's a reason we Coach of the Year, baby. Woo! All right, come on now, defense. We can go in 28-0 at half. That's good. I like that.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And that pass is looking to chuck it again.
Love it. Best opportunity to run it.
The Wolverines will come to break up the tempo. Corners back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball.
Six, they kick it right. Yep.
So it's 3rd down, but out.
Don't try to block it. Don't do anything crazy. Let them have the 3. And they missed it. Wow.
And it's still a huge.
Just because I'm a complete butthole. Just because I'm a complete butthole. Walu Walu, you ready for a TD, buddy?
One more play before they head to the locker room. On 1st and 10, looking to throw.
Oh my God, it's gonna work. Oh my God, it worked!
That deep shot is hard. Big game.
Let's go!
Fresno State. It was a football.
Absolute perfect game so far.
Wow, what a play. What a rocket for an arm he has.
It's unbelievable to watch a guy put the ball that far into the air. You're thinking it's got no chance to be answered, and boom, a touchdown.
They doubled the wrong guy. Oh, it's huge. Going into half up 35-0 in the national championship.
Extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Myrtle's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line, the eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by acknowledging the sparkling play of this tight end. The guy's like an aircraft carrier out there as a blocker, and then when he releases and shows off that speed and route running, he's almost unguardable. Gotta believe he won't be able to go anywhere in this second half without someone attached to his hip.
All right. Hey, guess what we're doing second half? We're running the ball. That's all we're doing. Defense going to make a couple stops, maybe a couple pick sixes. We're gonna. Oh, shoes. Okay, stop him. Thank you. All right, and to anybody who's like, yo, there's no way you are playing on Heisman. There it is. And guess what? I cannot change it in-game. All right. So, all the haters out there, I am playing on Heisman. You're like, how do you get Fresno to be that good? Well, you learn how to play with your team. You learn what your team's strengths and weaknesses are, and you fill in the rest with user stuff. Meaning, I know if we played man, we would get destroyed. So we play zone. You say, well, they could beat the zone, right? Yeah, but you got to throw in some blitzes with it. Blitz, switch it now. Blitz would be ideal right here. With nobody back there to block. Oh, this is perfect. This is perfect. This is perfect. It doesn't get better than this. Is this the best game I've ever played against any computer? Probably. I mean, we're just this is the pinnacle. Like, we're playing everywhere good. We had a punt return for a touchdown. We're running the ball like just down their throats. I mean, everything. Defense hasn't given up a point. And I am playing against our weaknesses, if that makes any sense whatsoever. I know our weakness is man-to-man, so we don't play man-to-man. Okay, then you think, okay, well, if you're not playing man-to-man, don't you get gouged in a zone? Well, you got to know what players are good where to run the zone. And that's exactly what we got right here is, that's all right. I'll take the sack. I'll take the sack and lose the time. That's fine. Is I know what zone to run with the players that I have on the field. My linebackers are not super fast, so I do not run them a long ways. Oh gosh, he just gouged him. Oh, the tight end. How do you give up that deep pass? How do you give that up? I'm waiting. How do you give that up? You know we have 30 yards to gain. Why are you giving up anything deep? Ugh. Love it. All right, let's take our three and get our defense back on the field, huh? They're having a good day. They like it. They like this game. 38-0, baby. All right, fourth down. They're down by 38. You know they're going to start throwing it. Just going to set in here and eat the zone. Oh, boy. And make plays. Make plays when we can. Oh, man. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's go. Hey, now we have our backups in. Our backups are in the national championship game, guys. All right. Tell me more. Tell me more. Nailed it. It's a great year. All right. It's a great year. I know that, like, oh, come on, your guys aren't that good. I know that, which makes it even better. Because the way we have learned to play with this team this year, I came into this after our first couple games. I was like, guys, listen, our defense is going to struggle this year. Our defense is not as good as they were last year. And look at this. We're shutting out Michigan in the national championship game. That's how good our defense is. And right now, the only reason they're moving the ball is because our second team is in.
Incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Bringing pressure.
Who got it? All right.
Throw the football down by such a big mark.
Oh, what a beautiful route. Yeah, beautiful route. Tip my cap. Tip my cap.
Touchdown.
Good route. Good route.
Feeling for this team. Just
GG's. Let's lift that national championship, Fresno State.
Block and plan the victory celebration. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. He'd say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And then there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
Well, that's it. Dramatic punctuation to another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official, your kings of college football and national champions, the Fresno State Bulldogs.
Well, we did it, guys. We did it. I can't believe we did it, but we did it. Not how I thought we were going to do it, but we did it. Wow. After losing that fumble to start the game, I was like, oh no, we're going to get slaughtered. And then they throw a pick in the end zone. And after that, I was like, yeah, we got this. And we just kept running away with it. Oh my gosh. I can't believe that first of all, I can't believe we made it to the national championship game. Then I can't believe we won the national championship game. And then I can't even believe that we blew out Michigan. Like, it wasn't even close. They could not do anything offensively. We shut them down. Just our defense all year long has just been crazy. Aguilera seems like he's figuring it out. His junior year, he's going to be very, very good. He's going to be very, very good for us next year. Rushing attack, I mean, I feel like we can kind of just throw anybody in there, and our offensive line just takes care of business. Receiving wise, I'm excited to see what we're going to do now that Aguilera is starting to come around and understand offense and making good throws and stuff like that. I'm excited to see what he could do when he's good, you know. The long deep pass at the end of Maluwalu, kind of like, hey, you know what, if he throws it deep and he catches it, great. If not, then that is what it is. And the safety over the top just dropped on it. I don't know why he would ever drop on it, but he did. We'll take it. And then Jamari, oh my gosh, what an amazing transfer last year as a junior. Came in, played so good for us. We had really, really high expectations this year. And then, like, we didn't even really need him to score touchdowns for us this year. Last year we did, and he scored quite a few. This year we didn't really need him to score touchdowns. We just needed him to get open and be our safety blanket, and that's exactly what he did. Edwards, amazing season for him. Huge transfer. So yeah, Edwards and Johnson, both transfers, huge impacts to our team this year. I mean, our offensive line does not get enough credit for what they've been able to do. This guy's a freshman. Senior transfer, by the way. I mean, I'm excited for next year. Next year, the bad thing about next year is I feel like next year can only be a letdown. After winning a national championship with this team and knowing that next year's team is going to be even better, I have very, very high expectations for next year. But, I mean, we played amazing this year. I mean, just great. Jamarian White is only a junior. He's going to be a top draft pick. I mean, just I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to say. We played amazing. I mean, we played absolutely perfect in the playoffs. All 3 games. Exactly how we had to play those, and we played them right. And got the dubs. I mean, it just is that. I don't know how else to explain it. I mean, they just played perfect. Gosh, such a big year. I can't believe we just won a national championship. And to blow them out like that, I can't believe. I thought maybe if we could get the score, if we could hold them to like 21 points, that we stood a chance. Hey, we held them to 7 that they scored in the last 40 seconds on our second team defense. Whew. I mean, our defense, they're national champions, man. Our defense did it. Our defense won us a championship. And I've said in the past, defense wins championships, and that's exactly it. Defense won that. Defense special teams themselves won that game. Offense didn't even need to do anything. And just, wow. I can't believe. But I'm so glad you guys believe that it's happening. It was 2027 national championship. So, I mean, yeah. 2027 national champions. Congratulations to the Fresno State Bulldogs. They were 15-0 or 16-0? 16-0? Maybe? Huh? I mean, wow. National Offensive Player of the Week. Yep. Should win all those. I mean, there were only 1 game, so strategist unlocked. Okay. All right. I like that. Guys, I still can't believe we just won a national championship. Make sure you comment down below. Tell me if you guys believed in us, because I didn't think we stood a chance of winning the national championship to start the year. And then, it was about, we got to stay undefeated to get into the playoffs. And we did it. We stayed undefeated. A couple of really close games there at the end. We did it to stay undefeated. Then we get the bye week, which was amazing to not have to play week 1. And then we stuffed Pittsburgh, we stuffed Florida State, and we stuffed Michigan for the national championship. Enjoy, guys. It's all you. That's going to do it for this one. The next episode you're going to see, we're going to be heading into the 2028 offseason. And honestly, I mean, I'm stoked for what next. I'm going to enjoy it today. I'm going to enjoy the national championship. I'm going to enjoy it until we come back next time and have the next episode. I'm going to enjoy it. This has been great. We played great all year long. Our defense did everything they could to win a national championship. So if you guys enjoyed this video, enjoyed us winning a national championship, and want to see if next year we can repeat, make sure you hit that red subscribe button, because you're not going to want to miss this team that actually gets better next year for another chance at a national championship. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Also, feel free to hit that red subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next one. Slacker out.